Have you ever wondered how Netflix seems to know exactly what movie you're in the mood for, even before you do? It's like it's reading your mind, right? Well, as much as we'd like to believe Netflix has psychic powers, the truth is a little less mystical but no less fascinating. You see, it's all about patterns. Netflix pays attention to your viewing habits, the movies you've watched, the ones you've loved, and even the ones you've stopped halfway through. It's not stalking, promise. It's just a very detailed, very clever way of understanding what tickles your cinematic fancy. And then, armed with all that data, it gets to work, finding other movies you might like. It's not just guesswork. It's a highly sophisticated process, driven by something called machine learning. That's right, machines that learn. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's as real as the popcorn in your lap. Yes, it's not magic, it's machine learning. Now you might be asking, what on earth is machine learning? Well, let's dive into it. Picture this. You're a toddler trying to identify different fruits. You see an apple and someone tells you, that's an apple. The next time you see it, you remember, that's an apple. You've learned from your experience. Machine learning operates on a similar principle. It's a type of artificial intelligence where computers learn from data, much like we humans learn from experience. So how does this work? Well, machine learning algorithms are fed data, and they use this data to find patterns and make predictions. For example, if you feed a machine learning algorithm a bunch of images of apples, it will eventually learn to identify an apple. It's a bit like teaching a dog new tricks, only in this case the dog is a computer. Now you might be wondering, where is machine learning used in our daily lives? And the answer is everywhere. From your email spam filter that learns to identify junk mail based on patterns, to your voice-activated virtual assistant that recognizes your voice commands. Yes, that's machine learning at work. Let's take another example. Online shopping. Ever wondered how websites seem to know exactly what you might be interested in buying? That's machine learning. These websites analyze your browsing and purchasing history, and based on these patterns, they predict what you might want to buy next. And let's not forget about social media. Ever noticed how your feeds are filled with posts that seem to be just what you're interested in? That's machine learning too. Social media platforms analyze your likes, shares, and comments to understand your preferences and show you more of what you like. So machine learning is not some futuristic concept. It's something that's part of our lives right now. And as technology continues to evolve, machine learning will become even more integrated into our daily experiences, shaping the way we interact with the world around us. Now that we know what machine learning is, the next question is, how does it work? Imagine learning to cook a new dish. You've never cooked it before, but you're excited to try. How would you go about it? You'd probably follow a process quite similar to machine learning. First, you gather your ingredients. This is like the data collection stage in machine learning. Just like you need a variety of ingredients to make a dish, machine learning algorithms need a wide range of data to learn from. This data can come from many sources and in many forms, but the key is that it provides the raw material that the algorithm uses to learn. Next, you need a recipe. In machine learning, this is the model. The model is a mathematical representation of the world, a set of equations that takes your data and transforms it into a form that the machine can learn from. The model is the heart of machine learning, the engine that drives the learning process. Now, you're ready to start cooking. But first, you practice. This is the training stage in machine learning. You take your ingredients and your recipe and you try to cook the dish. You make mistakes, you learn from them, and you get better. Similarly, in machine learning, the model is trained on the data, learning patterns, and relationships that can be used to make predictions. Finally, you're ready to serve your dish to others. This is the prediction stage in machine learning. Based on what it has learned during training, the model can now make predictions about new, unseen data. Just like your dish, these predictions are the end result, the proof of the pudding, so to speak. But remember, just like cooking, machine learning is an iterative process. You don't get it right the first time. You learn, you refine, and you get better. And with each iteration, the machine gets smarter, the model gets better, and the predictions become more accurate. So machine learning is not as complicated as it sounds, right? So we've seen how machine learning works, but what does it mean for us? The potential of machine learning is immense. It's like a master key, capable of unlocking solutions across various sectors. In healthcare, it can predict disease patterns and aid in early diagnosis. In transportation, it can power self-driving vehicles, making our roads safer. But with great potential comes great responsibility. As machine learning continues to evolve, so do the ethical considerations. one of the most prominent concerns is data privacy. Machine learning relies on vast amounts of data, and in this data-driven age, protecting personal information becomes paramount. Moreover, the decisions made by machine learning algorithms can significantly impact lives. From deciding who gets a loan to determining prison sentences, these decisions need to be fair and unbiased. So, while machine learning is revolutionizing our world in many ways, it's essential to remember that it's a tool that needs to be used responsibly. Machine learning is indeed a game changer, but it's a tool that needs to be used responsibly. So the next time Netflix recommends a movie, you'll know there's a lot of learning behind it. Today, we've unlocked the mystery behind such recommendations, diving into the fascinating world of machine learning. We've discovered that it's not magic, but a complex blend of algorithms and data that enable machines to learn from experience, much like we do. We've seen how machine learning works, how it sifts through mountains of data, finds patterns, and makes predictions. We've also highlighted the impact of machine learning, how it's revolutionizing industries, from entertainment to healthcare, and how it's becoming an integral part of our everyday lives. As we move forward into an increasingly digital future, understanding machine learning and its implications will be more important than ever. It's not just about Netflix recommendations, it's about the future of technology and our place within it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more tech insights. Thanks for watching.